Oh, that's horrid, isn't it?
Oh, I don't feel good.
Oh,
Is there something wrong?
There he is.
I don't feel well.
No. Was your mother a teacher?
What?
Oh.
What?
Your neck. Look at it.
Was my... Oh, I see. I understand because of the... Yeah.
I mean, that's literally what it's a reference to.
Yeah, no, I get it now.
Hi boys. It was lovely talking to you both on Discord. Very excited for a fun sleepover stream. You lads are the best and so very lovely. Big love to you all. Such a fun community here.
Straight in, Lloyd.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Sleepover stream time.
Stephen, thank you very much for the super chat.
Thank you, Stephen.
It's lovely talking to you too.
Pleasure to speak to you.
Yeah, and we're excited too. Big love. And thank you, Lloyd.
Thank you, Lloyd. Thank you very much indeed.
Howdy lads, it was fun as always talking to you guys on Discord. Here's a wee something in return for all that you do as it helps me while I do uni work. As for the story, I'll let Lord Brotovic decide that is Hess an awesome mod and an amazing friend.
Just noticed
thank you so much.
The amount on that one. That's a big move there from Jack. Thank you very much indeed.
That's one of them Euros conversions, isn't it?
Right. Oh yeah.
Believe so. Thank you, Jack. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jack.
As Jack has pointed out there, it's sleepover stream time, which means that if you're incredibly generous and donate $50 dues, you get to choose a bedtime story for the end of the stream to be read.
Yeah, absolutely. So did Jack say? I was sort of taken aback by the. Oh,
that's a long neck. Finally able to catch one of these sleepover streams.
Live.
Was Jack's message there that Lord Brotovich can choose the story?
I will pay you to cover long neck, P. Benji.
Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Redweth, as well. Cameron, thrilled to have you here live. Thank you for the super chat. Redweth, not going to cover up my neck because it's beautiful and it's how it is. We all just got to make peace with that.
I mean, it depends how much Redweth wants to pay. No, it won't happen.
Don't neck shame me.
I could actually bring him out closer.
Oh yeah,
that's worse.
Bigger.
With the legs.
Make me bigger.
I can make you bigger, yeah.
Yeah, make me worse. Make me worse.
Worse. There he is. He's mostly neck now. He's looking at the bedtime story alert thing.
Hungrily.
Yeah, he's ready to eat your bedtimes. He's like he's the thing under the bed.
The Dream Eater.
That's the Dream Eater. The Sandman.
Look out. He's coming. He's coming. Also, because this is a sleepover stream, we are allowed to swear. This is a swear warning for people watching with youths and tiny children.
Hey Peter and Fast Ben. Sorry I missed last week's stream, but I wanted to wait until I finished the game for myself before watching. But I have finished it and am ready for some spooks. Peter, have you seen the secret ending yet? No spoilers, of course.
Yet?
I know what happens because I saw it. It's been spoiled for me online. I mean, it's not a big spoiler, but like I know what happens. I don't think. No, I haven't seen it actually. No, I thought about looking it up, and then I was like, well, hopefully I'll get there myself once I found all the ghost children. So hopefully, yeah, I'll see it for myself. I'm aware of how it ends, but yeah. Thank you very much there for the donation.
Thank you so much.
And understandable, Mr. Black, for not coming along until you've seen it. For your benefit, if you've not caught up on the previous VOD, and for anyone else's benefit, we are up to the hospital, and so it's just as well we can swear today because that's.
Is it going to be bad?
It's the spookiest place in the game. Let me tell you that.
Oh, great! Can't flip and wait to see that. That's going to be exciting. Oh my God!
Whoa!
Pancakes right, but with Nutella, KFC, and crunchy peanut butter.
Don't know whether to be over. What's the word? Bowled over with gratitude, Cheska,
yes,
or disgusted. Both.
Absolutely appalled. That is incredibly generous. Thank you so much, Cheska. Although we don't agree with the sentiment of the message, because that pancake is cursed.
Yeah, it's worse than what we're going to see today in Little Nightmares Hospital, I think.
That is incredibly, incredibly generous.
It
Please,
is.
of course, choose 2 bedtime stories.
Choose 2. Do it.
Do. Go crazy, flippin' heck.
Looking forward to spending the evening of my husband's birthday drinking beer and watching the sleepover stream. Happy birthday, Charlie.
Happy birthday, Charlie.
Happy birthday,
Lucy.
Charlie. Oh, God, my voice is going. It's disappearing. Happy birthday. It's a long neck, you know. It takes a while for the sound
The air to get all the way up. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much there. And also, actually, I don't know if people remember a few weeks ago, our friend Pat donated $50 because Peter had the wrong header on.
You're right.
During the stream. So he also gets to choose a bedtime story and has nominated the mods to select someone from the chat to choose a bedtime story. So mods, if you want to choose an additional bedtime story.
This is a big thank you to you boys in the chat, to everyone that gave me love and understanding last week. So much love and hugs at this time.
Chanley, thank you very much for the super chat. And
thank you.
Hey, it's a nice community. What can we say? They do us proud.
They do. Hope you're doing okay. You're feeling okay.
All the best to you.
Thank you for the super chat. I am going to remove my hoodie because I'm too warm.
I'm really warm and I'm only in a t-shirt and there's no...
Take it off then.
There's no... Well, I could do.
Take it off.
There's no radiator on in here. It's just warm.
It's TripleJump After Dark. It's about to get really sexy in here.
That's why everyone's allowed to swear, because they can say, "Oh, fucking hell, he's fucking ripped."
That's a hot boy there. Look at Peter's sick nipples.
I think, yeah, they're really sick. I need to see a doctor about. Are you just under your clothes? Are you all neck? Do you just go down, just neck all the way down? Is that how?
Yeah, you know, like a stick figure. That central line is just neck.
Yeah.
And then it's just arms and legs coming off it. I'm going to take off my headphones, take off my hoodie now. So, you know, I can't hear you. If you want to insult me, now's the time.
Lord Brosvich.
Or, you know, just when I put my headphones back on. I don't mind. I can take it. I'm a big boy.
Back on. I can wait. It's weird not having a face cam to see how his progress of hoodie changing. Let's just wait till he's back. He's back.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful community. Everyone is so lovely and caring to each other. It's a joy being a member of this community. Lots of love to everyone.
Flipping right, Stephen. Thank you very much for the super chat.
Flipping right. Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you, Stephen. Lord Brosovich reminds me and everyone else that the chat is not allowed to swear and say things like, "Oh, these boys they've got sick nipples." So only we can say that.
These boys are fucking shit.
About
only
each other.
we can say that.
Yeah.
Only we're allowed to say that.
Should we? We could cut to game. Should we cut to game?
Show me the worst part of this game.
Okay.
I'm ready for it. I just realised you're sharing your screen with me on Discord, and I'm not even looking at it. I'm now looking at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Hello, boys. I haven't caught a stream in ages as I've super busy in work. Anyway, I'm looking forward to some live spookums and hopefully we'll catch you all the next sleepover stream.
Chris Deere,
thank you
so much. Very generous of you.
Yeah.
Can it be said that every donation that is read out, Ben's neck gets slightly longer either way, and still ready for spooks? Good luck, boyos and Walrus Clan XOXO.
Fantastic.
Emily Lemons, thank you. I think that's a dangerous precedent. I think, you know, we could end up in real trouble if his neck gets any longer. Imagine if it was
too sexy.
Not
too
every
sexy.
donation that's read out, but like for every pound that's donated. I mean, Cheska alone would have just made him go off screen.
Additional inches. Do you still have the game muted, Peter? I can't.
No, I've unmuted it now, but it's just very. Like,
it's just atmospheric noises. Oh yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, tiny little pips there.
Turn it up in my headphones and then regret it when a spooky.
Well, exactly. I'm
loud.
Reluctant to turn it up much louder because.
God. Thank you, Emily Lemons. Thank you, Chris Deere, as well.
Thank you.
Hope work's going okay for you.
You hear that all right, chat?
Yeah, that's loud now. I'm turning it down. I'm scared.
Okay.
Peter, why are there beds hanging from the ceiling?
Welcome to the bed dangle room. It's fun. We dangle beds here.
The bed dangles. I don't want it. Oh, God, that was a close one. Wow, 6 is really... She's going for it.
On her way, yeah. We know now it is 6.
On my way.
Confirmed. On my way. Oops, okay. Take me a little while to get back in the swing of the depth perception in this game.
Yeah. I would like to reach out my hands. What is it that they say? You know, the next bit of the song goes. Oh yeah. I don't know.
Yes. I've never known.
Mia up. That's it. That's the next bit. But what is that? What are they saying? I know they're saying something.
I think only Matilda knows the answer to that question.
Okay. Well, does anyone know Matilda? Can we ask her?
Yeah.
Hello, boys. Final Jai here. Been looking forward to the stream all day as I need cheering up because I feel pretty rubbish after my COVID vaccine.
Oh. Final J, thank you very much for the super chat there. It does make you feel a bit exhausted and wiped out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That
all the
jab.
best
I haven't
you.
had mine yet. I think we're very low priority, aren't we, you and I?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because we're so flipping,
healthy.
Virulent and powerful. Oh, no. Why'd you do that?
Well, I needed it. Okay. I like that it's got its own power source and acts like a little torch.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's comforting. Oh, look, excellent. Put it in the wall hole.
Andy Warhol.
This
looks like a pit. Hello?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, you're not that heavy. Oh, come off it.
Oh,
no, the lift hole. The lift hole.
Quick, 6.
No, we're going to see the lift hole.
No, jump through. She knocked me over.
The lift hole.
Oh.
Flipping heck.
I definitely died on that the first time I did it.
Did you?
It was
so
messy.
it is actually timed, because some games they make it seem like you're going to die until as soon as you move it falls, and they're like, oh.
If you don't do anything,
joking?
It goes a lot quicker. Once you actually start like trying to solve it, it seems to go slower. Like I just kind of stood there. I thought it was meant to drop, like when you stand on the piano and stuff. Like I thought it was meant to just smash your way through for us, but
they did set a dangerous precedent, didn't they?
Yeah,
this is terrible here. This is awful.
Yeah.
What's going on right now? I don't like this.
You sure?
I don't like any part of this. No. Oh, eyes, good.
Probably looks pretty trash on the stream actually. Normally when you're in dark areas like this in games, I might turn it up just a little.
Still looks pretty spooky. I'll say that much. You know what they say about the young is apparently.
You know they say about the young. Really?
Yeah, that's what Tori says. Yeah.
I know. Thank you, Tori.
You know what they say about the young. No, I can't even get like syllables. They don't fit. I don't. How's he done that? That's some lyrical magic.
Well, you know what they say about the young, Ben.
You know what they say about the young?
I don't actually.
Maybe that does work. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
Scissors.
This is a fun game to watch. Don't do a die. Slightly smiling face.
Slightly smiling face.
Crimson Dragonfly, thank you for the donation. Hope you're well. Well, there are going to be dies, but they won't be done intentionally.
No.
Unless it's for comedy.
Yes.
Oh, that's a big wheelchair.
It is a big. Well, we're just small people, aren't we?
Is Gehrman here from Bloodborne in his rickety wheelchair? Is he? He's probably someone's prowling around here. It's Gehrman joins the hunt. I don't want Gehrman to join the hunt.
For the peace of the kingdom.
It's a bit spooky. Can Gehrman stay in his room, please? Oh, it's light in here. That means there's nice. Good. Oh, snacks.
Snacks. I think we have to get snacks. Actually, I think that's.
Or is it cigarettes? What is it?
It's
I can't
snacks.
tell.
It's fizzy snacks. Oh, actually, it looks like canned food. Look, it's got like I don't know. Maybe it's a fizzy
kind
drink.
of canned food is it? Do you think?
Let's find out by throwing it at this button. Do you think something's going to come out?
I hope not.
Oh, Jesus.
What? Why would you say that? There's something off happening in here. There's something off happening in here.
I'll get there eventually.
Is everyone okay? Is that another, like, cotton man?
Well,
or
it's
is that a real man?
It's not a real man. He's not made of cotton, though. Oh, I've got to tune the system.
Yeah. Got to find Spyro's in there somewhere. Tune it.
Is that... What's wrong with that? Is that not right? Oh, down. Okay. It looks
PS1.
straight to me.
Plugged into the aerial port. Find Spyro, rescue him. He's in the static somewhere. You got to get him out.
Oh.
Is it going well? What's happening?
One more.
One more.
We're in.
Plop. Plop.
How far do you think we'll get this time?
Oh yes, this corridor. Oh, I know why you were reacting to stuff that I wasn't reacting to.
Right.
It's because at least half the screen was obscured by a different window, and I thought I was looking at all of it.
I'm jumping. Nothing.
Oh, you're getting really close.
Yeah. So
6 didn't want it.
It's like there's people in here, but they're not people. They are. If you could look on the right there.
Oh, are they Manuel Quinns?
They are Manuel Quinns.
Okay.
So again, I don't know what the actual lore of this world is. That's kind of the point. But the huntsman was making cloth people out of skins and fur. The teacher had, I don't know if she made them or not, but she had little porcelain children. And you know, the world seems to be devoid. Like there seems to be a load of people who've just vanished. So I think
it's a great world. People
in their own way are trying to replace, in a horrific way, trying to replace the inhabitoids. And this person, whoever the boss of this place is, seems to be doing it with Manuel Quinns.
Manuel Quinns, huh?
Yeah.
Lovely. Flippin' big joy. Big joy, lovely time.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, we're looking at a... Oh.
It's an X-ray screen.
You got bones in you.
Yeah. There's a spooky skeleton inside. Oh, jeez.
That's the scariest part. Oh, no, there's 2 skeletons.
This is you get a trophy for this. Just standing here posing together like that.
Oh, that's
but I've
sweet,
already got
though,
it.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
There's nothing like being blasted with radiation.
Absolutely. Just kids playing with an X-ray machine.
Just a couple of kids getting blasted with radiation. You love to see it.
You see that X-ray up there with the teddy bear?
I see the teddy bear. Is there something in the
it's got a key in it.
Oh, that's
subtle. Next to the X-ray room, as all good hospitals have, is the playroom for the children.
It's the bear room. Yes, of course.
So, and there's a few different teddies in here. So we have to actually take them through. 6 always picks that up, and I don't know why. I think maybe when you pick something up, 6 does it too.
What is it that she's got there? Is it
just a little like duck thing? Yeah.
That's nice. Maybe she's telling you what she wants for tea.
Yeah. Hoisin crispy duck.
Yes.
/ owl.
Put it down. No, she's brought it out again.
And I know now that up here, this is one of the things that doesn't look particularly climbable, but is.
Okay.
Hat. Scary,
no
probably
way.
The scariest hat in the game.
Well, I got to see this. By the way, Peter, I think your audio might be a little crunchy.
Yeah, I've just noticed that now. I don't know if it was like that from the beginning, but I just got some.
It's only when it got louder. Maybe, maybe give it a little close
just
and reopen.
Close it and reopen it.
That'll fix the boy.
Hope so. Hello. It's not opening.
Oh, ball out of play.
One moment, please. I'll have to restart my thing with you, won't I? My screen share. Probably.
Please stand by. Yeah, you will. Stand by, everyone.
I mean, they can still see it, but...
Stand by. Stand by.
Discord.
What do you guys think about the upcoming Far Cry 6? I'm a big Giancarlo Esposito fan. I think he's fantastic.
Esposito.
But I'm not a big Far Cry fan because I find it all a bit samey.
Yeah,
so
me too.
If they can couple him, who's brilliant, with some perhaps new game, maybe some slightly newer, fresher gameplay, then I'm all about it. All about it. In theory, I'm all about it. But if it's more Far Cry, I don't know. I'm on the fence. That is spooky, isn't it?
Yeah.
You look like Naughty Bear.
I do, don't I? Yeah.
Look at you. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's a rabbit.
This was a rabbit, yeah.
Okay. Through you go. Is this that Five Nights at Freddy's that I've heard so much about?
It could be. I think these two. This one I'm holding is Freddy, and that one on the left is Five Nights.
Or as it's known in the UK, 1 working week at Frederick's.
Yeah. 8 to 10 working days.
We don't normally get to see you guys live, so always nice for a sleepover. Thank you, Fast Ben and Tiny Peeps, for all the funny. Love, Andy and Charlotte.
Andy and Charlotte.
Andy and Charlotte.
I could really do without Ivy saying, I don't normally get to see you guys live.
Yeah, that was a bit haunting, wasn't it?
A bit threatening, yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you're both doing well.
All right, let's scan them. It's in the bunny. Looks like there's something inside that duck. I've always thought that, but I don't think there is.
Oh, why did they move? Why did they move like that?
I think 6 sort of jolted them, but
why would she do that, though? Question mark.
I don't know. This is the key, Teddy.
Yes.
Yes. Go up this
Hello,
way.
Isabella. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Isabella.
Oh, I love a lift that's like that.
Yeah.
You ever go to buildings where they have those, usually warehouses and stuff, and you go in it and it's like, this doesn't feel safe, even though I know it's safe.
And it's real dodgy sound.
Ricketums.
So, put that in there.
Ooh.
I'll show you what's in here. This is just...
is it...
6 wants to burn.
Is that a hand?
Burn the duck. Yeah, it looks like a hand, doesn't it?
Did she usually throw in the duck?
I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, so now we burn that stuff.
Is there any way to trap 6 in there?
Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? I don't think she ever comes in.
She doesn't follow you in, but also she doesn't pull it on you. So
no. Oh, why did I get that trophy pop just now?
I've lost your stream as well. I can't see it anymore.
Have you?
Yeah.
There, you'll be much warmer now. Have you got it back? Do I need to redo it?
I see Toys Are for Kids just popped on the actual live stream. Yeah, you need to reconnect me on Discord. I can't
okay, that's
see
weird.
It
didn't like the trophy for some reason. Oh yeah, look, it's like frozen on the live stream. Right, let me just
stream. Okay, there we go. Now I can see it.
Oh, okay. I just closed it. Right.
Weird.
Okay.
Discord didn't like you getting that trophy at all.
No.
Okay. See it.
You see it now. That's weird. Why have I not had that trophy before? I've done. Maybe you have to burn Six's toy. Maybe she's not normally done that for me before. But you know,
maybe she's not lobbed the duck in there.
Yeah, I've burned the teddy obviously before because you have to in order to progress through the game. Weird.
There we go. I'm not a fan of that hat.
Young Joe Mighty wants me to pretend I've never played this game before. Well,
you can do it.
I can wander around like I don't know what to do, but if I do know what to do, I kind of feel like I should just do it. But, you know, I like to think I'm walking everyone through the process.
It makes me feel a lot safer.
Yeah. So we've got a key now. Which
you wouldn't deliberately withhold information from me in order to heighten the jump scare, would you? You wouldn't do that to me.
You wouldn't download a key. No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't download a car. Oh, cool. Jesus. The fun room. Yeah. Brilliant. This is great. Love it in here.
Mm-hmm. Torch on. Lovely, isn't it?
Oh, this is awesome. This is my favourite place to be.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be anything bad in this place.
No, definitely not. Look at all the hooks. Multiple hooks.
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 Hook Grant. Okay. Well, this is just the best corridor so far.
So that is a breakable glass bottom there.
Bottom.
I'm trying to remember actually how. You got your wish, young Joe Mighty. I've forgotten precisely what to do right now. I think, do I...
What are you going to throw at it?
Oh, this doesn't move. Because she boosts me up.
What about...
Yeah.
Oi. Oi.
Hi. The glass door is actually to get back out into this corridor later. So now we're on our own, which is perfect. Just what we wanted.
Cool.
And,
so just lots of filing boxes filled with arms. Don't jump on it, you'll wake it up. Nobody needs that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No, I don't. I certainly don't. I'm far too busy to be worried about this.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Come on. Oh, there's more.
Oh, jeez. No, climb. Climb. No.
It's the climb. There we go. See, you're safe now.
Yeah, from the hands. I'm sure the hands can't climb.
It can't get you if you stay there for the rest of the... Jeez. Okay, well, it's pretty slow, isn't it? No, it's faster now.
It's pretty fast. Like the Addams Family, but scary. Not funny.
Yeah. Oh, God, look at it.
Oh, God, it's actually climbing after me.
It's climbing really fast, too, isn't it? God, that's a quick old hand.
Oh!
Oh!
Don't do me. Oh, God.
Oh, don't worry. You landed on the body bag.
Yeah, it's fine. Na 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 na.
Da 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 da.
Right, here we go. More hooks.
Probably how it would communicate, wouldn't it? That hand. Do you reckon it would click fingers?
Yeah.
Just a little drum on the floor.
that sounds like a hand in event to me.
That's what a hand in event sounds like.
Yeah. It's in our sound effects library, I think. handinvent.mp3 for when we're making list videos and stuff.
It's an important one. We do go to that well quite a lot.
Yeah.
It's nice they left a few lights on in here.
Yeah, it is.
Slam.
Welcome to the ham.
Oh. See, now it's in trouble. Get it!
Oh, it dodged. I forgot they could dodge.
Ah, but you can dodge too, albeit very slowly.
Wait, I let it jump.
And so we enter this dance of death as we have so many... Oh, goodness.
There we go.
Oh, that wasn't a set. Oh, okay. You just sort of slapped it on the wrist there.
Yeah, little slap on the wrist.
Oh.
Uh-oh, move. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Flipping heck.
Oh. It's pretty horrid.
No, the fingies.
It almost looks real, that hand. Doesn't look like a mannequin hand to me.
I don't like how it moves.
Uh-oh.
You know what's gross?
What?
We've all got that thing.
In us.
Up there.
On us. Oh, right. 3 hits, kills a hand. Yikes.
And you got a new plug for the wall hole.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, hang on.
How do you solve a problem like Maria? Oh,
with a hammer.
Smash. Smash!
I believe that was the conclusion to that song from Sound of Music, wasn't it? How do you solve a problem like Maria? You smash her in the face with a hammer.
Yes, that is it.
No, I mean, of course, not endorsing that kind of behaviour.
But it was in the musical.
It was. I mean, the musical endorsed it, is what I'm saying.
Yes, Andrew Lloyd Webber, right? Was that him? Was that one of his?
I think it was Andy Warhol again.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Mostly known for his paintings, but he did the odd musical, I think.
Andrew's Warhol. Warhol. Where's 6 gone?
Well, she's
okay.
She's just in here, just sort of.
So what's she doing there?
She's seen me now. She's just breaking fingers, you know, like most 6-year-olds do. Just breaking a few fingers.
She's okay, right?
Yeah, she's 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Without the S on the end, or?
Yeah, she's very 6. Okay. Oh, look at that one. That's a nice one.
This one looks a bit more realistic than the other ones. Looks like it might sit up at some point.
So we need 2 fuses for the wall over there to the right.
Right. So you've got to use your 1 fuse to get through.
To get in here to get a second one, and then put them both through there.
I bet there's good stuff in here. Do you reckon there's another vending machine?
Oh, that would be good. That would be really good.
Any treats?
So we need that fuse on our way back. We need that fuse box. For now, what do we do? I think we go. Yes. Oh no, that is how we come out. Excuse me, 6. Hi.
Keep up.
Hi.
What's nice is that we know she eats people, and we now know that she breaks fingers for fun, but she's not done it to you.
No, I mean, oh. Well, that one's in my way.
Nothing in my way.
So you're like, oh well, can't move that. But there is a conspicuous lever here, so I'll just
okay. Brilliant. All right, Doctor Who, can we just calm it down for a minute? Oh, look at it move.
Yeah,
that's wrong.
It's
oh, it got you.
It's the way they move.
That's not good.
Yeah, and this is nothing.
Is it?
Well, yeah. Brilliant. I mean, it just.
You could have told me this is the worst it was going to get.
This is a little aperitif.
Okay. It doesn't even have a head. I don't know how it can have any teeth, but that's fine. Oh yeah, the flashlight.
So I'm gonna let it come at me.
Come at me, bro. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, you just got to keep that.
Yeah.
Those dodgy sticks. In check. No. All out of play.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's fun, isn't it? That's really fun.
So now you're suddenly thinking, okay, so which one of these are going to be real boys? Yeah, because you know that there's going to be more.
Ah, the Nope corridor, of course.
Of course, that doesn't open, so we've got to go this way.
Got to go past all the boys, haven't we? There are the boys. Nice buttocks there.
I know, yeah.
Wow.
I'm suddenly okay with these. Oh,
really?
Hello.
Oh, hello, that's a big one.
That's facing the corner. It's like the Blair Witch Project.
It really is a sleepover stream, isn't it? If we're getting nice mannequin bum.
Yeah. Feels more like Outlast.
Yeah.
Scary, but also naked people.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one.
It's just, I mean, the way they move
is
just awful. Especially when you freeze them. Obviously, it's good when you freeze them because they're frozen, but...
Oh. Bloomin'
But the way they sort of... Oh.
Can they climb?
I can't remember.
Can they count to 10? Are they capable of experiencing love?
Can they teach me how to Douglas?
Can they teach you how to Douglas? Can they drive a car? Can they own a home? Are they eligible to vote?
No. I have asked that one of them, actually. That's one of the only ones I know the answer to.
Right. Well, this is awful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. God, they really teleported there.
Yeah. Please no, gents. Or women.
Flipping heck. Or women. Yeah, I'd be pretty devastated too if I was a mannequin in here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There it is. Can we play Little Big Planet instead?
It's got little in it. We could maybe do that.
That's true.
Sponge.
Same game.
Yeah.
How can mannequins dirty a toilet up like that?
Well, I don't know if they did. I think the people before they vanished dirtied the toilet up. Because maybe they saw the mannequins. I mean, that's what I would have to rush immediately to the toilet if I saw all this going on.
It's fucking money, is.
Oh!
Hello? No, it's the bad corridor.
I told you it got worse. Oh.
They just want to stroke your little bear head.
And who can
blame? The
blame?
news is that they're not out of their cells, so it's fine.
Well,
if they were out of their cells, then it would be a problem.
Wouldn't it? Yeah, if they were able to break out of their cells, but, you know, thank God they can't get out of their cells at all.
Oh, dear. Oh, it's bad. It's bad in here.
Reaching through doors with my wood hands.
They just want to touch the child.
Oh, no, they don't.
Reach out and touch me. Grab me. And that one that's a real boy there.
Oh,
there he is. He's got you.
I guess you just focus on the closest one, really, is the rule. But yeah. It'd be nice to actually... Can you rebind your controls in this game? I don't think you can. No.
No.
Because in order to sprint, you got to hold square. But I also want to aim my torch with my right thumbstick, which also requires my right thumb. Both square and the thumbstick. I'm sort of having to
be quite dexterous.
Using my thumb knuckle. Oh no! That was a really bad one.
You got gribble grabbled.
Yeah.
It's getting worse. You're gonna just fall into the toilet and drown on your next go.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you got this.
It's like Resident
Evil.
You got
this. Awful. Although it does sort of lose its impact the fourth time.
A little bit, yeah.
I suppose that's one of the things that these games can't really help, can they? Hey, look out for that. Is that, you know, when you die, you're just playing through the same scripted sequences over and over again.
Yeah.
And,
Stop doing a die. That was not part of the agreement. Slightly smiling face.
Slightly smiling face. Thank you, Crimson Dragonfly.
We have no agreements, Crimson Dragonfly.
The donation there. Should just get... The faces should be more and more passive-aggressive the more deaths.
Smiling even less face.
What's this room? Showers?
Showers. I've got a soap.
Captain Soap. There he is.
Mm-hmm. Right.
What does the light switch do?
Well, puts the lights on. But
well, that's fine. The lights are good. Can you? No.
Oh yeah, I need to throw a sop at this button.
A soapy button.
I'm just preempting the next room, which is
Yeah.
Oh gee, come on, please.
Come on, you got to yeet better than that.
Mono, more like can't throw. Oh, come on.
Oh, flipping hell. This boy's not going to play any sports.
There we go. So, we need to... Oh, look at that. That's great.
I like all of this.
We need to get up through that window, but we've got no boost friend to help us out.
Got no fans, but you do have a wheelie boy.
We do have a wheelchair, but... Oh, no. I can't move the wheelchair. So...
Better turn off the lights. Gotta let the spook boy out of his chair.
Whoa, the soap.
Wow. Jeez, look at it. Is it coming?
I think it'll only come alive when I'm nearby.
When I come around. Jeez, he's quick.
It's a real quick one.
What happens if you... Do you not want to go turn the lights on again now? You're just getting a good look at him. You stay there.
I don't think my torch goes that far.
You stay there. We don't want it. Whatever you're selling, we don't want it.
No cold callers.
Psych, got him. Now you can grab him.
Got him.
And then you win.
Yeah. He has to go back to the checkpoint. He wakes up from a little nightmare.
Oh, man. He's playing a much worse game than we are.
Yeah. Imagine being him.
Ooh.
A bit distant. Plonk.
Oh.
Oh no, it's the arm room.
Oh yeah, the armory.
Mm-hmm.
Every new room is just a fresh, horrible delight. Wow, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. Oh.
There's a lot of them here.
You really have to be on your toes in this room.
How many tries did this take you?
Oh, not many. Just saying. I think I did it in like 2 or 3 goes, but
okay.
You just have to essentially just target the closest one. That's sort of the rule.
Like a twin stick shooter. What happens if you just spin the right stick?
Well, yeah,
around
I think actually that might be how I did it in the end.
Well, it's working.
Yeah.
So
I don't like that you can hear all the ones off screen coming closer. That's not nice at all.
Just clattering towards it. Oh, awful. What's going on here?
Well, there's like a head in a chair that has to look at the void drawing on the wall. I don't know what is happening. But I do know that there is a fuse up on the wall there.
Yeah.
So the only way to get it...
You need that.
Is to sort of electrocute that thing until it blows the fuse. Yeah.
Spits it out of the wall hole.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to pop it into the
What's
hatch.
6 doing? Oh, 6 was behaving this time.
Yeah. Get it, 6.
She did. Whoa!
Well, it nearly went in the
right
hole.
in the wall hole.
Yeah. Is there...
The square hole.
Oh, she's opened the door for me. I thought I had to move the
that's
stool.
nice. She's a good egg. Is 6.
She is. What do you reckon this one is going to be alive now?
I don't know. I feel like...
Look at that. Look at that AI. She's grabbed it herself because she knows. Look, it's fine.
The lights... Yeah, the lights are still on.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't move, right?
Mm-hmm. That seems to be the established rule.
Okay, except for now, I'm assuming?
No, just kind of messing with you, really.
Okay, you're playing with my expectations.
Yeah, we're fine. We actually go in the lift and leave.
And then it's all good, and there were no problems, and they got out.
And that lift actually leaves to the exit of the city, and they go and live in an idyllic sort of...
That's good, I like that for them. They deserve that.
Pastoral fairy tale somewhere, yeah.
That sounds delightful.
Oh, wow, this is lovely, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Wow, a new level of... What is that? Just a bit of head, arm?
It's like a snake.
Hello?
I think my headphones are on the wrong way around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there we go.
That can't have been very helpful when you were being chased.
It was okay.
Oh, good. That's handy. Very thoughtful.
Mm-hmm. Handy, handy.
You'll go first, naturally. Into this lovely room.
Mm-hmm.
At least you've got a friend again now, though.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, God.
So this is the morgue for...
Oh!
Oh, hello. One's trying to get out. Oh, it got out. Is she trying to keep him? Oh, no, it's a hand again. Flip it out.
Got him. That's one.
It's one. Wow, 6 is very strong.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop. So happy I caught the stream and can be scared silly. Hope you're both well. Thanks, my dudes.
Whoop whoop. John McTaggart, thank you very much for the super chat. Oh dear, it's face hugger.
Have to fight two hands at once. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. Hope you're well.
Hope you're very well.
Thank you for being here.
This took me a few goes because
Did it?
you have to fight a few hands at once. Many hands make difficult work.
They do. That's the phrase.
6, can you not just grab that stick and help me with the hands? Give me a hand.
Yeah, she's she has practiced snapping fingers. I feel like she would be perfect for this. Ugh.
I should get another shot in there just to help me. You have
He's
to do
just
all
so
the
slow,
hands
isn't he?
3 times.
It's a lot of work. A lot to ask for. Come on, you got this.
No.
Oh, he's got you. When do you reckon you get the handgun?
Oh, very good.
Some sort of, even a grenade would be fine.
Mm-hmm. That would be good. A hand grenade.
Yes. Precisely.
Yeah. We're trying to get through there, and actually, once 6 is done holding that door shut, she goes over there to try and pull the planks off. But I think it's one of those things where no matter how long you hold off the hands, you have to kill them all. You know, she doesn't just... Ooh, I'm going to dodge this one.
Doesn't just try and escape like a sensible person.
Yeah. She spends exactly the amount of time it takes you to kill 3 hands before she can pull the planks off. This is how it goes.
It's very efficient of her.
I think maybe just try and separate the double hands. The problem is when I'm aiming at one, the other one's not dodging away from me.
They're also just not attacking 6.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Leap! Oh, hang on. You hit that one. Yes.
Do it.
One down.
Oh yeah, got it.
Big old crunch. Oh, she's doing really well with those planks. How many?
Great job. Oh no, it clipped. I clipped the dead hand there.
Oh
as
no.
I swung.
Have you got and stay dead yet, TP? It's a trophy.
Oh.
What did you hit?
I don't know. And
It's
stay
like Dark
dead.
Souls when you accidentally hit the wall when you're in a corridor.
I don't know if I've got and stay dead. Do you have to just keep hitting a hand? Is that why it's letting me?
Yeah, maybe. Just keep smacking it.
And stay dead.
Hey, look at that. Her Holiness, thank you. I did see earlier someone was also saying keep hitting the hand, so
nice.
thank you to that person as well. Look at you. You're going to be platinum this in no time.
Oh, do you want to platinum this game?
No.
No?
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
Sure I can't tempt you to platinum this game?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure. I was playing through the Alan Wake DLC for Control last night, and that's spooky enough for me. Thank you. Walking around in the dark.
This game's not so bad on the face of it.
I had a scone the other day. I thought it was going to be hard, but it was actually a piece of cake. Stay safe, my dudes. Are we still staying alert?
Alex,
Stay
thank
there,
you for the
Alex.
super chat. No, the donation even. That was a donation. Thank you very much
I
indeed.
said it.
Are we still staying alert?
I'm
What
feeling
is that?
pretty
What do you-
alert right now.
What do you mean? As in, generally...
Stay
Yes.
stay alert, stay safe, wash your hands, protect the NHS,
So,
save
I've not been looking at the screen for a little while, but I don't know how I feel about this fella.
No, the grub
What?
man.
Yeah, what is it? What is that?
He's just, I think he's just called officially the Doctor, but
The
I don't think this
Doctor?
guy has a PhD in any science at all.
He's not even operating from on the floor.
No. I can't remember what the rule is here. Sometimes you can sneak.
Try a little snoop and poop.
Yeah.
See how you get on. There's someone... Oh, the rumbles. The rumbles are bad.
Mm-hmm. Ruth rumbles.
Yeah.
Ruth rumbles. She's lovely.
Oh, yeah.
I'm risking it. Oh, I made it.
Oh, he's looking for you.
He's not going to see 6, because them's the rules with AI friends in stealthy games. They are invisible
Yes.
all the time. No
As
matter
it
how
should
many
be.
times Sully walks right in front of some idiot hired mercenary, waves his gun around,
Nope.
you know, Nate stays hidden.
Same with Ellie in
Yeah.
The Last of Us as well.
Yeah.
As it should be. Games that don't do that, terrible.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want that. Have you heard about the situation regarding the developers and the publisher, that being Bandai Namco, of this game, regarding future games?
No.
Bandai Namco have said that they're not done with Little Nightmares, but the
Ooh.
developer has since been purchased by a new publisher, or I just say that they've just been published, and that publisher has said that developer will no longer be working on external IP.
Oh no.
So it sounds like unless a big money deal can be struck, Bandai Namco will be continuing Little Nightmares, but they won't be able to have the developer of the first.
Oh, he saw me. Or did he?
He's not got you. He's looking.
looking.
Oh, he tilts the beds. That's
He
not
does.
fair.
No, that's real. That's cheating, I think.
I think that's cheating too.
You right there, Mono? Line it up.
So yeah, sadly.
Ah.
Do you reckon he heard that really loud noise? Apparently not.
Yes, he did. He did.
Oh, so the original developer probably won't be able to make another one, which is very sad.
Oh, oh hello.
Oh, God, hang on. That's a bit cheap, isn't it? Hey, you only fucking are you under there, eh?
At
least it's
because he had the. Just gotta run.
He full on picked up a bed in my playthrough. That's it. Gotta go fast.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
he,
no.
He picks them up.
Oh, no, not going fast enough.
Not nearly fast enough.
I want to see some gruesome death screens, you know?
Yeah, they mostly just grab you, but I suppose these are children. It might be a bit much even for this game.
I mean, I know there's silhouettes in Limbo, but there's some pretty gruesome deaths
True.
in that.
Oh man, do I have to? I can't. Do
got
you have
you.
to trick him? Do I have to run back and he'll go in that room first? So if I
have to trick him.
if I have to go, do I go here and then is he going to go and check that bed
Good idea.
first?
Boogaroo.
Yeah,
Boogaroo. Ugh.
he's a bit wobbly.
He's thick.
Yeah,
That's a thick-ass boy.
it is.
Why doesn't this game have gruesome death scenes like Inspector Gadget?
I know, like
Great
drowning
question.
while your Go-Go Gadget parachute is extended above your head. I mean, that was pretty
Oh,
horrible.
you don't want that. You don't want that. Okay, you've got this. You can do it.
We had a comment on that video. Someone said, "Stop playing children's games," as if it makes a difference. They're all bad. Like, well, I don't think it really matters, does it?
I don't even know why you look at the comments.
I rarely do, but for some reason I did. Well, I think because there were a few more sort of animation-y bits in that one, and I thought, oh, let's just see if it's
check out.
Made a difference with the reception. And yeah, no, I very rarely check the comments of worst games.
Ooh, no, thank you. There's no way that could support his weight.
No. Those tiles fall down so easily, in my experience.
Yes, they do. A huge thank you to everyone who does go in the comments and posts nice, constructive
Of course.
But just know that we're very rarely in there because you don't have to scroll far to just find some asshole. Like, they're without fail, they're always there.
Yeah. We go there to see like suggestions for lists, which because we ask you to do that, so it would be silly if we didn't then check to see if you've done it. But yeah, it's tough. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that emotional turmoil of looking through YouTube comments. Tom Campbell just sent me a message on Facebook Messenger saying, "Hide under the bed in the first room." Oh, it's okay. You just have. Thanks, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Hope you're enjoying your time off. He's off for like 2 weeks. Is he?
I hope he's having a lovely time.
I know that. Yeah, hope he is.
I know he can't go anywhere, but just switching off for 2 weeks sounds well deserved. So I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm
pretty sure one of these has a hat in that I have not got yet.
Oh yeah? What, in the dead trolleys?
Yeah, in the dead trolleys. Is it this?
Is it worth it going in the dead? Oh, you can open the door. I don't open the door.
Here it is.
What is that?
It's bandages around my head.
Oh, gotta put that one on. That sounds sick.
I mean, let's just appreciate how horrible the sad teddy is, and now let's
it's not nice.
Switch to Mummy's Boy.
Oh, Thumbelina.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Little thumb head. It looks like there's a few costumes in the Soulsborne series.
I know, because I covered one in Ridiculous Armor before. There's like the big yellow spoon-headed one that looks like this.
Yes. So that originated in Demon Souls and has popped up a couple of times in Dark Souls games as well. Look absurd. Looks absurd.
We now actually have to climb on the stiffs.
Ah, so these are actual dead people.
Yeah, I guess so. They've got tag. That one's got a tag on its toe. Look, a body tag up on the left. In fact,
a gift note from Mum.
Yeah. Push me swang into tomorrow.
Oh, it's 5:05. Look, nearly home time. 25 minutes, and then it's home time.
Yeah. Oh, game, remind me. I've played this game like 3 times now through, and I forget every time what I'm supposed to do.
I tend to find when I replay games, I'm always very familiar with the opening of a game, and then like from halfway onwards, I always forget.
I think I've got a little trolley in the middle or something. Yeah, that happens.
Big hello to Six, who is the actual Six, who's in the chat there.
Hello, Six.
Nice to see you.
Oh no, that's it. You climb on this one and use gravity to pull that out.
Ah, yes, gravity.
Yeah.
The real nemesis.
Oh. Oops.
Go on, you can do this. Really enjoyed getting the plat for this game. So gutted to hear this might be the last game, as the ending is begging for a third. Oh, interesting. Interested to see the cliffhanger. I hope they get to do it. I really do. I suppose that's just the what's the phrase? What am I trying to say? Not the realistic outcome.
The way the cookie crumbles.
The reality. That's just, I don't know why I put 2 words in. That's just the reality of being bought by a publisher, I suppose, isn't it? It's that they don't really want you making games for other people, which is understandable.
Yeah, but hey, at least they made a name for themselves with mostly just these 2 games, and as a result, they've been bought.
We'll all be watching with interest at what they do next.
Yeah,
it'll probably be another game very similar to this.
Yeah, it would be surprised if they did a kind of
not called that. Bandai Namco literally have previous with Dark Souls in that regard. Hello.
I thought when this pulled me through,
that
it might be the Doctor, but it's not. It's Six.
Ah, it's Six.
I thought that was a perfect opportunity for some people would assume Six was just pulling them through again, but they could have done a real Dr. Grubman bait and switch there.
Snoop and poop.
I wonder
Maybe
what
large
setting.
daydreams. That's a great point. Large daydreams actually sounds lovely.
Large daydreams.
Compared to
I
Little
see.
Nightmares.
Yeah. Wonderful. I wonder what setting they would do if they did a third Little Nightmares, if either Namco or if things changed with the developer and they were able to do. Because they've done the Moor, which was kind of its own thing, and now they've done a much more urban environment. Maybe it would be more.
Yeah, lots of variety.
Yeah.
Maybe they do just lean into going outside, or maybe it's another Moor-like environment where it's not necessarily wet, but it's all in one location. That's just horrid.
I did think maybe more of a natural one, more of an outdoor environment. Maybe they could do more like a more rural one. Like imagine a really scary Little Nightmares version of the village from
what's that on the left?
From Rapture. Everyone's gone to the Rapture.
Yeah, I mean everybody's gone to the Rapture. We should do a list on games that aren't horror games but feel like horror games, because that was one of them. Just constantly on edge, like what? There's no one here. This is just spooky because of that.
Yeah.
And if they put in one jump scare, that would be it. Like they could put one jump scare in and it'd be heralded as a masterpiece. Because you go through the whole thing
expecting no one to be there.
Something. Well, I went through it expecting something.
Right.
In the back of my mind, I was like, this is there's so much nothing that it feels like there's gonna be something, and then they never do it, and that's brilliant, and I'm glad they did, because they didn't need to. But
yeah, they didn't need to.
There could be a horror game where there is just nothing the entire time, like Jaws. Obviously there's a shark in Jaws, but you know what I mean. Like they spend a lot of the film not showing the shark.
Yeah, most of it is because they don't show the shark. Yeah, like the Blair Witch Project. You don't see anything in that film at all. Not
even Tony Blair, not once.
No.
Finally able to catch a sleepover stream. Usually I'm busy this time of week. Anyway, love you boys and the Walrus community. Thank you for keeping me sane with wonderful content through this entire year of having to work from home.
DJ JPEG, thank you so much. That's incredibly generous of you.
Thank you so much indeed. Thank you
for the donation. Glad we could make working from home a little more bearable. It's been very weird. I can tell something spooky is about to happen on screen, but before I acknowledge that, which is why Peter's staying still, and it's really unnerving looking at everything that's going on, please do make yourself known in chat if you are there. Let a mod know about what bedtime story you would like. Thank you so much. Okay, what the fuck is this then?
This is like arguably one of the most horrible rooms in the game, just because of this. Like,
why is he breathing like that, though?
Yeah, I don't know. He almost reminds, because he doesn't seem to have feet. It almost makes me think of the long-armed top hat man from the first game.
Yeah,
he was sort of shaped like that and seemed to have respiratory issues as well. So could be him.
I'd be very curious to get a medical professional's opinion on whether that ECG is remotely real or not.
It's very slow, isn't it?
Yeah, that's I don't know how to feel about that.
So we need to get 6 through this door, I think, and but the door is locked by the big man. So what we've got to do?
Oh no! Oh, is it doing a snore? Oh. Oh no. Oh. Does Grubman?
He's flatlining.
Does Grubman care for this?
He does. He's come to help him.
Oh God. Oh no, the angles. What's happening behind there?
I think he's giving him CPR. Oh God. Oh, that doesn't look like he's helping him at all.
That's not CPR at all.
So we partly needed to open that door and partly needed to move him out of the way because he was dealing with this over here and we want to get up there to that fuse.
Yeah. Oh, are you going to do it in time? My goodness me. A great Spookums PC game I'm currently playing is At Dead of Night. It's first-person point-and-click mixed with FMV and is terrifying. Would be fun for a sleepover stream. I heard that. Justin McElroy talked about that on a recent episode of The Besties, which is a great video game podcast. And his description of that really freaked me out.
Oh,
just him talking through why that game was so scary. And as such, I don't want to be genuinely frightened, and I don't want to play that. Because it sounds horrific. It sounds really frightening. More so than being chased by, Dr. Grubman here. Which, of course, is frightening, but in a different way.
Oh, Doctor, please. No, Doctor!
He's fast! Ooh, grub boy!
He's faster than he has any right to be, really, I would say.
Yeah, he shouldn't be moving that quick.
Oh, he might catch me if I let go of my thumbstick for a second there.
Oh, goodness, he's pressing the beds down.
Oh. He's made it difficult for himself to chase little children, really, the way he's got this place set up. So I'm going to lead him in here.
Ahead. Oh, is that the ash?
I think it is.
Oh, he does actually have feet.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He's just...
See? He can't get you.
Stay away from his hand.
Oh.
But then you've got to move over here as soon as possible.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Hello?
No. I got done. Don't get done, get done.
Oh, you got dunned. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was meant to happen.
No.
I was really confused, and that's just a long transition.
I think that's how you do it. You move to the other side before it collapses. I just remembered that it collapsed. And
Isn't there a hole on the left for you to
yeah,
crawl?
no, I think you just crawl out the hole, actually.
Okay. Any predictions for state of play later on?
I mean, I've got predictions and I've got desires. I'd love to see some Elden Ring, but I've seen all the memes going today where it's like, person who thinks Elden Ring will be shown, and it's just like a clown at a computer, just like
oh yeah,
looking on his monitor.
Yeah, they're sort of more Xboxes seemingly have some kind of marketing partnership
Yeah,
for that anyway. So
yeah. I'd
maybe
like
Resi 8,
Resi 8, Stray, as well, the cat
Stray,
game.
Kenna, Bridge of Spirits.
Yeah,
perhaps.
that looks. I'd like to see more of that. Like, look, she's
That
warming
sounds
herself by the
finished.
roasting grub man.
Oh, she can smell it. She's eating the grub man.
She
when it's
is.
cooked.
She's waiting when he's. Leave him in
Delicious.
for 20 minutes a pound until he's a crispy
Delicious
golden brown.
slice of grubman. Maybe a bit of Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah, God of War. I don't think we'll see anything on, but people are
I
hoping
don't
for
think
it. It
I don't
must
think
be
so
so
either.
far away, that game. Yeah. So
They've talked so vaguely. It's their own fault for talking so vaguely about a lot of their games, I think. But there is an expectation. There was at least an expectation for it to come out this year, and I think that's now clearly not happening.
I wouldn't have thought so.
No. And I would wait 1,000 years for that game, quite frankly.
Give me time to play it,
ensure that
to be
it's
honest.
yeah, you've got to play the first one.
Yeah.
To ensure that it's actually good. I think Jim Ryan, PlayStation Man, had a not so thinly veiled dig at Cyberpunk, and basically said, "Look, we'd rather wait until our games are done."
Right.
And it was so. Yeah.
It's true though.
No, absolutely, it's true. But given the consistently very high quality, especially of the last God of War and stuff, they got to do it right. They've got to do it right.
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank is a good suggestion as well. That's very likely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
be there.
I think that will be there because I mean that was revealed a long time ago now. Like basically, that was first shown at the PS5 reveal. So
Yeah. We
is
just got to
there a-
keep expectations low.
Yeah, I would say so. And maybe some more of the new VR stuff. That's probably. Or have they
They've
said
said
it's
that
only
there's no
games?
hardware,
No
which I think
hardware.
is why it's still weird that they just announced basically PlayStation VR 2 in
why
a
not just
blog post
leave that
rather
for
than
it?
any kind of sizzle reel or trailer or anything. But still, I think it's very unlikely we'll see VR there. It's just going to be some PS4 and some PS5 games, hopefully.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Ratchet. Do we have a release date for that yet, or is it still
Yes,
just...
yeah,
Oh, right.
it's in June, as Stephen says.
wow.
Yeah, they
Yes, it's
have
gotta
now
be.
announced that on Twitter. So
Yeah.
we'll see. People think the Lady Lombax is called My Lovely Lady Lombax. Check it
Oh,
out.
I love that.
I think she's called. Was it Emily? I think is what people have guessed from some material that got out there.
All right. Okay.
I might be wrong, but I think the name was potentially in circulation, or at least a rumored name. We made it out.
What are these stairs? Why
We're
are these
outside.
so conspicuously lit? This sack.
It's 420, Peter.
It's 420. Look at that. Let me click the button.
Blaze it, everyone.
There he is.
It's the sex number. Blaze in. So we're outside. There's another one of those TVs.
Yeah. A few TVs. Never a TV.
Never a TV.
Never a TV. Keep an eye on. Is it here? Keep an eye on the background. Look at that.
Oh,
see that?
What was that?
I'm not really. Oh.
Oh,
Well, I am
it's
sure.
raining men.
Yeah. Hallelujah. Oh Christ!
Oh,
that was a near
that sounded- Did someone throw that? Was that a sound of exertion, or was it a sound of the?
I think it was just the the thing that was falling was kind of grunting. Is it?
Oh, I don't like that it was alive. I thought it was implied that they were sort of dead.
Well,
which is still bad, but not quite as bad.
We've now reached a part of town where, again, this is going off my own interpretation. Of the law.
Oh, there's another one.
Where the people who have disappeared earlier in the game in a different part of town, the ones here haven't yet quite reached the point of disappearing. They're still...
Oh god, he's trying to escape through the TV. That's probably the biggest clue we've had so far, right, as to what's going on here.
Yeah, there's something about the TVs.
They're trying to go to the TV world, like in Persona 4, right?
Well, either that, or he loves TV so much that he ran at it so hard.
Fucking Hollyoaks, get it in my face.
He wanted to watch it that much that he became it.
Oh, the sex number's still going, Peter.
It is, but I tend to leave it going till 4:22 myself.
Do you really? 2 whole minutes?
2 whole minutes of Snoop. I can turn it off if that's what people want.
It's a lot of Snoop. Yeah, I usually... Do you have it on repeat? Because mine turns off automatically at the end of the animation.
Oh, I've got it on loop. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a lot of Snoop.
It is. Time for a little Snoop and poop.
Oh, Jesus.
So this guy, and like the guy who ran earlier as well, they don't seem that interested in me. He seems more interested in whatever's going on in that room. And it sounds to me like some sort of entertainment device.
I would like to watch that. Can we go in there?
Yeah, maybe we can. He's trying to see through the crack. Look, she's looking too. So they really like the tellies here.
A lot of telly addicts going on.
Yeah.
It's sort of like Gogglebox.
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
The Devil's Lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better make the most of these 150 characters max and use as many BS as I can. Alright, here we go. Make sure I got this. BBBBO fudge I used to
Oh,
Janley,
no.
thank you very much
thank
for
you.
the super chat there.
Right, do not do this. This is dangerous.
Don't do this, it's really unsafe.
Really,
if you
really
do
bad.
do it, prop your laptop up on the sink like I do, away from the bath. That's the safest way to do it.
Oh God, listen. Oh, I could really do without the in and out the Bonnie Bluebells. They're watching the Bonnie Bluebells channel.
Is that a bad one? Is that a bad one there?
Well, it's just I don't like it.
It's a little haunting.
Yeah.
You just don't like bluebells.
No, specifically.
Just fucking.
I'm glad they're endangered.
Remember, don't walk off the footpaths in
Ancient woodland.
forests.
No.
Yeah, because you might tread on the bluebells. That was something that was drilled into me as a child.
Yeah, and don't take them. My sister,
Don't
when she
take
was
them.
very little, she was on a little school trip to like they went to like a wood to learn about, you know, badgers or whatever the hell, rabbits, and her and some girls were like picking flowers, and they picked some bluebells without knowing. They were only like, you know, 7, and then the teacher really told them off.
Yeah, see, that's
Just tell
not very
them
fair,
not
is
to.
it?
You have to like scold
Explain.
them for doing it. Yeah, explain.
Just teach. It's a teachable moment.
Yeah.
I used to throw rocks in the canal.
Right.
Not big rocks.
Little
And I was a
stones.
child as well, like little pebbles. And my mum used to say, if everyone threw a pebble in, there'd be no more water left.
Oh my God! What a.
So you don't throw the pebbles in the canal.
That's almost an Aesop's fable, isn't it? The boy
Yeah,
who threw all the pebbles into the canal.
Yeah, there were no pebbles left for anyone else, and no water left in the canal. It was just pebbles.
Pebbles in the canal bed. So
Yes.
this is a lift, and you can't get out at the top. And you're like, okay, well, what good is this? However, what you can do is get out of the side of the lift.
Ooh.
Oops.
Oh goodness!
You're supposed to jump
More of a
rather than
falling
drop.
with style.
Yeah, it was.
You've
but,
left 6 behind.
I
Is
have.
She capable?
She's very capable. Look, she breaks fingers and eats women, so don't worry about it.
Does she eat women specifically, or is it just people?
Well, we've only seen her eat our woman and a gnome. I think
That's
she only
true.
Ate,
I forgot the gender of the fully grown person.
She only ate 2 people in that game and a rat. Like, you know. it's
Only
fine.
2?
Only 2.
Only 2, and as far as we know, she did eat Dr. Grubman as well.
Yeah, true.
So that's a man, maybe, whatever he is.
Yeah, no, he did look like he had facial hair, I think. What is it? I knew there was a drawer to open here, but I couldn't remember which one.
Oh, le clé.
Here it is. Having fun with the magic key.
Oh, ominous musics. Hello, 6.
Oh, it's doing the thing again. If you get too close to these locks, he doesn't open them. There we go. So 6 is out now.
Best friend 6.
And now I have to... Oops, done it again. That's fine. So now you have to do the same thing again. You can jump there rather than tumble like I did both times, but, you know, if you can do it with a tumble, that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with a little rough and tumble.
Absolutely, just like Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
That's how he flies.
Mm-hmm.
Plop.
So now you climb back up again.
Yeah.
And this time...
Yeah. Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Ah. Hey. 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 Give me a boost.
Oh.
You call it up again. But this time...
That's a subtle one.
You get on top.
Oh, that's a very subtle one.
Oh no! Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, that was the true nightmare.
You got squimped.
That one wasn't even designed by the devs, but that's one of the horriblest things that's happened.
Oh, that was really rough, that one.
Oops. Ooh,
Whoa.
Oops. Yeah,
oh, goodness. Jeez,
this was the puzzle 6 solved for me, says Mr. Black. I didn't know 6 could solve puzzles for you in this game. Or are you... Is that just kind of a figure of speech?
I think she can. She does have agency sometimes to just do stuff, right?
Yeah. But it took me a while to work this one out as well. See, that's...
Ooh.
I told you about a jump that you do in this game that has, like, way more generous height on it than any other jump. And this one, when you're going up that lift, when you jump across, it gives you a huge jump arm. Just to make sure that you... Because I guess if you failed that jump, like, twice, you might think, oh, well, that's not the solution, and then you'd be stuck for ages.
Yeah. That story jump.
Yeah. We're all tuning in. 6 p.m. sharp for that program every night.
Yeah, they love it. It's their favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the best fucking show ever.
Yeah, it's just this song on loop. When's Candle Cove on? Can we watch
12th season.
Yeah.
Love it.
God,
this is a very I know other games do this as well, but it's a very Soulsborne thing here, standing on top of the lift.
Oh, jeez. For some reason, going down, I can't do that jump. I think I always did it on the way up on my other playthroughs.
Oh, there it is. There's that music. It was really loud for some reason.
Why was that louder than before?
Here
we go.
Come on. Fly like an eagle. Hey. 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 Hey.
Drop a little bit sooner this time. I didn't want to die of fall damage, but I think it's probably pretty... Oh, 6. Probably pretty forgiving.
Oh, you got it. You nailed it.
There we go.
Absolutely smimshed it.
Mr. Black says, yeah, she eventually just jumped on top of the elevator as I was wandering around trying to figure out what to do. Brilliant.
That's nice of her. Sit through the spook wall.
Oh, it's just...
nice. Lovely. What's that up there? That looks like our eye.
Yeah. Sauron's tower. Sauron's tower block.
Yes.
This sort of Eastern-inspired thing.
That ominous music. Oh, that's nice of them. Little flip across on. That's great.
6, go. Told you 3 times now.
Nyom.
What do you get?
She knows how to play the game.
She does.
She's got this.
She's done it before. Down you go. Perfect. And now, please catch me.
Oh, that's a big step.
It is. One of the biggest.
That's a big step. Been trapped inside so long, this place looks appealing to visit.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I want to go out in that rain and just get wet in the rain with rainwater, is what I'm saying there.
Get rainwater wet.
Yeah. Are you rainwater wet yet? Oops.
Rainwater is happening on March the 31st. You need to prepare if you're a small business.
I used to use that music for the tax credits advert.
Did they?
Yeah.
When was that?
Self-assessment. It's like a sort of trumpet.
I haven't watched live television in a very long time.
I mean, it's years ago I'm talking.
When was this?
Yeah, like 1970, back when I was born.
Yeah, when you were born in the early 70s.
Yeah, no, it's like sort of noughties or something. I don't know.
You were like 15 in the 70s anyway.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Always trying to get away with being younger than you actually are.
Oh.
Hello? Oh.
It's okay. It's only the building falling to bits. It's not.
That's fine. As long as it's only the building, then we'll be. Hello?
Oh wait, well, yeah, no. This is. You have to get out of this room, otherwise you die. I forgot.
Oh, okay. So the stakes are slightly higher than we were led to believe. Oh shit! Oh god!
Oh no, the telly!
Ooh.
Oh no, I left 6.
Fly you! Wow, that was okay. No, was that a death?
Was it a death? No, it wasn't.
Ooh.
I don't know how. So 6 always gets sort of stuck there, and
6 no.
Yeah, we can.
Is 6 okay?
We can help her out, but I always wonder whether, like, at that moment, 6 kind of has in her head, like, oh right, yeah, thanks for leaving me behind. You know, she's got a little.
Oh. Is that a little bit of the foreshadowing there potentially?
Well, I don't know. It's just something that I wondered at the time. My torch is broken now, so I've lost my torch, or my flashlight, as they say.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all heard.
But no, and then it's like, oh, she's still helping me. It's okay.
Okay.
I've not upset her.
Oh, it's a bigger duck. She's going to be thrilled.
She is. She's going to love that.
Right, there's a drawing of a man with a hat.
There is a drawing of a man with a hat.
Is that foreshadowing?
Well, I mean, if you've seen... Yes. If you've seen the trailer for this game, you might already be aware that it might or might not feature a man with a hat.
Hatman Scoop, as they call him, I think, on the music scene. Come on! Head first yeet right into that sparkly screen. Whoa. Don't often see static like that on the TV anymore, do you?
No. I miss it.
I did yesterday.
Did
it
you?
kind of freaked me out a bit, yeah.
What were you doing?
Well, I have an extension bar that my TV and my fan is plugged into, and I sleep with a fan on because I like the white noise and also the breeze. And the TV was on, just plugged into a PS3, and I was watching Netflix on it. And I turned on the fan, and this is something I've known about for a while. For some reason, clearly the extension bar maybe isn't good.
Right.
And when you turn on the fan, the whole screen flickers for a second.
Right, yeah.
Last night when I did it, it just changed to static.
Oh god,
I was like,
some of that old Big Bang energy.
Yeah, on an HDMI input. And I was like, that isn't right. My god, you've made it all the way.
I have. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to grab it actually. I think it opens by itself. And I confused the game a bit there by grabbing the handle. But yeah, look, here we go. Oh
boy, it's Frederick Krueger.
It is. Unique Lunsford said, is the tall man in this game in the first Little Nightmares? I think he's briefly on a TV screen that, like, or is he in 6's? I think right at the start. There he is. I think right at the start of the game, it's basically him or someone like him. I don't really remember actually. It's subtle. He's not a major feature.
Oh, this is terrible.
Isn't it? 6 is running.
Oh my goodness, it's like Le Grouge. 6 has just absolutely legged it out of there and left you high and dry.
Told you.
Fuck this.
She's like, you left me, I'm leaving you.
I am not playing this game. I'm going to go play with a duck.
There's chalk on the floor here in front of this bed, and I don't know if It's maybe to ward him off.
Maybe.
Oh. 6, stay still. No!
Oh, 6, no. Oh, yes, The Ring. Sorry, not The Grudge. Unsurprisingly, I'm not that up to date on my horror. What is... No!
Oh, God.
No!
Hi, Wendy. Hope we're both enjoying ourselves. Lovely weekend.
Fintristram.
Fintristram, thank you.
Thank you for the donation there. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Does that make any sense to you? That's lost on me.
No, that doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe Wendy is someone that Finn knows.
Oh, who's watching at the same time. He's just saying,
Perhaps.
hope you're having a good time. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Hi, Wendy.
Contextless, though. Very confusing. But appreciate the donation very much. Maybe it's Wendy Miller from, you know, that television show. You know the one. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, flipping heck. What's got... Are we in a heart? Oh, eyes.
It's definitely not just the heart. It's got eyes. So I went into one TV and I came out of another, which is a bit odd.
That is very, very odd.
Odd. Oops. Hello. No. Oh yeah.
Finn clarifies that he was saying hello to someone called Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Even though it looks horrible, that armchair looks really comfortable.
It just looked quite good, doesn't it? Yeah.
You could just sort of collapse into that, you know.
So we now have a precedent for...
This is interdimensional cable from Rick and Morty.
Now we're thinking with portals. TV
we really
portals.
are, aren't we?
Yeah. Especially if we do clever things like this.
Oh, that's very, very clever.
Yeah. But at least they still do their washing here.
Yes, or at least they were. Although it's always raining. Oh. Don't know how good of an idea that is. Who even bother?
No.
Oh, it looks slippy. Careful.
Yeah, very slippery. Slippery
Careful.
when wet.
Careful out there. Ben Peter, shall I send for best friend 7 now or wait a bit?
I don't want to see any kind of upgraded version of 6 at all.
7 is just a bigger version of 6, right? Slightly, just a year older.
Yeah. You know what they say, 6 is scared of 7, because 7, 8, 9.
Yes. Under Trois Cat sank.
Yeah, it did.
I used to think that one was really clever.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Not heard that in a long time.
No, me neither. Oh, what a miserable day.
Rotten.
Just want to dry off in front of the radiator, watch some televisions.
So we want to get
This is
up
a
there.
different show.
To the other side. It is, yeah. It sort of cycles through different signals. We want to get up across that gap by, as you might be able to tell, by teleporting into that TV. But we don't have a TV on down here. However, new tool of the trade, a universal remote.
Whoa, this is a big find.
It is.
For this guy. Wow, can you take it back to earlier TVs that you've seen?
Oh,
Just hop on the bus or something and
that
get
would be
back
good
to the
if I
earlier
could
level.
Oh, by the way, for those who are playing along at home, through here is a hat, but I've already got it.
Oh, very good. What hat was it?
Police hat, I think. The Spook Police. Should we switch to Spook Police again now?
Was it Spook Police, though? Considering that it's surrounded by letters, I'm assuming it might be some sort of post.
It is a post hat, yeah, but
Post
to
hat.
me it's more of a... I mean, British postmen and post fighters don't wear hats like this.
No, they don't. Post fighters are called veterans, Peter.
Right.
No, they don't. They don't. This might be Mr. Edward Sender right here.
It could be, yeah. Here he is. I suppose they do actually think... Postman Pat wore a hat just like this.
He did, didn't he?
I'm
can't
talking
say
about
I've
modern
ever seen...
Royal Mail post.
Can't say I've ever seen a post fighter wearing a...
No.
a hat, personally.
Switch. Back here. I can't remember the relevance of that. Do I now turn this one off and then try and go through that one again? And does it take me somewhere else?
Zip on through. Spookman Pat in his black and white hat, says Mr. Black. Hear me out, letterans. That's pretty good.
I like that.
Pretty good.
No, I can't interface with that TV right now.
Hey guys, thanks for filling my tank with all this nightmare fuel. IDIDNT want to sleep tonight anyway.
Lee, thank you very much for the super chat there. Yeah, me too. I'm going to have a really good time leaving this room with the lights on and going into the pitch black living room and having to turn on the light switch in there. It's always a highlight of my day. Especially after a sleepover stream in the winter, where it's dark after 5 p.m.
This is what we do. So actually, I should have left that TV on. That just turned off. It's all become clear now.
Look at him go.
Yes, thank you for the super chat there. Very kind.
Hope you sleep well. Godspeed.
Godspeed. That's what you've got as of the end of 2020. You've ended up with Godspeed.
It's too much speed, to be honest. There's no way I can sell all of it.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. Wow.
So we're back.
Now it's time for a big step. Oh, big step. Wow.
Hop up on the chair. Hop up on the
Excellent.
desk. One at a time, please. 2 meters apart. Next, please. Cashier number 8, please.
Oh, God. I wish they had something like that. My local post office is very small.
Oh, yeah. So
and the local depot is just a tiny room that everyone... I haven't been there during the...
Pegs.
Whoa! I haven't been there during the pandemic. But beforehand, everyone would cram into that tiny room and queue all the way around all of the wall of this tiny little room until it went out the door, and then people would just be stood outside and queuing up the path. It's terrible.
So we'll leave her to her show.
Yep. Stick your head in the oven.
Yeah, that'd be good. I think I actually opened this fridge on my first playthrough, but I believe one of these tin cans is actually a hat. Or have I got the tin can?
Oh.
Oh, I have. Yeah, I did get it. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think it's in there, the tin can hat.
Okay.
Tin can play that game. Oh, up we go.
Oh.
Or, well...
Get down!
No,
Spook
that's not
police!
what we do at all. So, what we need to do here... This lady's just watching her show, which is fine.
She's not bothered about you. What happens if you turn it off? Does she get mad?
Yeah, she gets really, really mad.
Oh, yeah, she's not happy at all. Oh, she sucks. She sucks you, huh?
Yeah, she does. I feel like, and, you know, maybe I'm just making connections with a show that's been running for literally decades, and so you could make connections with... You know, like how The Simpsons predicted everything, but because they've been running that long, it's almost statistically...
They've done 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, like, of course they have predicted everything. But there's a lot of Doctor Who similarities in this. Like, these guys remind me a lot of The Silence, if that means anything to anyone.
They're the ones that wear the suits. Oh, she's coming.
She is, but look. Oh, it's too late.
Oh, she's... Yeah, but look.
I mean, the trick is to just turn that on before you do that, but I'm just trying to be, you know... I'm trying to not play it like I know exactly what I'm doing, as requested. But yeah, you can go and pop the TV on before you get there. And,
nice. After you've solved this, it might be time to move on to bedtime stories.
Yeah, I thought that because it's 1:45 now. I know we started about maybe sort of 10 past, 1:15, but yeah. So pop this telly on. Pop this telly on.
What's the furthest away you can? Oh, pretty far
good
away.
range on this. It's got Duracells in it, I think.
Really good remote.
But she's fine with it.
Oh, she's watching that one now. Okay,
yeah, that's why you turn that on.
I see.
So then what you do is turn this one back on,
and quickly phase through.
Well, she's not. She'll stay there because she'll just watch whatever she's.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't
She's
want
just
to.
enjoying the
She
static.
can't tear herself away. Yeah. So she'll stay with this one, and then I can get out of the place, out of the joint. Oops.
Not even phased that the the Sky television that she's been watching had a child just pop out of it.
Yeah, she doesn't mind. It's very wet. I'm surprised it's still working.
It's not even plugged in. I don't get it.
I'll just sort of get to the next interior, and then it's time for some bedtime stories, which I think we all need now. Have you checked for monsters under the bed? Because there will be some.
Not yet. Not yet. I've just got backpacks and suitcases under my bed.
So this guy as well, he's going to walk to the edge and watch that TV that I've just turned off. Turned on over there. Here he goes. He's going to go give it a watch. Oh.
Ooh. Well, that explains why they were falling down earlier.
Exactly. Huh? Yeah. I love that.
Like, someone changed the channel on all the TVs at once.
It really took me by surprise the first time I saw that. I was like, oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Mono, don't.
Get up.
I just expect him to walk to the edge and watch it across the gap, but he just goes flying.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe this is a good place to stop in here.
Goodness me.
Yeah, we'll call it there. It's auto-saving now, so...
How incredibly stressful that was.
Absolutely. I told you we'd want to swear on this one. Oh, the neck boy. There he is. I forgot about that.
It's a long arse neck.
It is.
It's long arse neck.
Mm-hmm. Arsenic.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Now we got a number of very generous people here.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like we've only got a couple of stories. Is that right, Mods? Have we heard from everyone, or did we not hear from certain people? Because Cheska was very generous.
Yeah, Cheska deserves 2 stories if she wishes.
Got one from DJ JPEG. The one that was donated by Pat, but Stephen chose.
Okay.
So yeah, I think where are we? Are we good? Oh, we're working on it. Sorry, I see that.
No problem. Well, in the time it takes us to read 2, yeah, it should be.
Yeah,
we can be fine.
We can work on it.
Just get this looking nice. I've still got the game making music in the background. I didn't think about that. Hang on, let me just close that.
Lovely. That's the music that we all love and crave. Crave and love and crave.
Crave and love and crave. Crave and Dale tastes so good.
It's actually pretty good milk.
Is it?
Yeah, like it's not worth... I would never buy non-supermarket brand milk, but I did have some, and it was like, wow.
If you were a cow, would you want it back?
If I was a cow, I think I'd be pretty annoyed about my whole deal, my whole situation anyway.
It's a pretty raw deal.
2 stomachs. Who the fuck needs that?
I think it's more than that. I think it's 4.
Thanks for the stream, boys. Definitely what I needed to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Love to you both and the Walrus Clan.
Jay, thank you very much.
Jay, thank you. Yeah,
glad it cheered you up.
I hope it did cheer you up, even though it was haunting and horrible.
May have had the opposite effect. Cheska donated her stories to MDES and the mods.
Okay.
So we will, I'm sure, get those through.
Which one are we reading first? I've got... yeah, the first one in the chat I've got open. That one.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one...
Yeah, Stevens.
About the atrocious fairy tale.
Yeah, right. Let me pop it open on this screen. Oh, which... How did I do this last time?
You got this. I believe in you.
I've got a... I can do it on here without my face cam. Maybe that's the easiest thing.
Well, there's an update for Google Chrome, Peter. How exciting.
Is there?
Yeah. What a day.
Stick that on and turn...
Yeah.
Where is the Elgato? There we go. We got it.
We got it?
Got it going on. I don't have face cam, but people should be able to see and hear.
We'll be okay. We got this. We can do this thing. Right.
The atrocious fairy tale. It's going to be lovely. Oh, look at these cookies. I've got American English as the selected language.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically says Ben at the top there. Ben. Abandoned. B-N-N.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, yeah. Abandon.
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 When the princess goes missing, the king asks the greatest hero in the land to save her. But what help is a hero who's afraid of butterflies? Follow this tale of a tooth-brushing dragon, a cookie-baking villain, and a misfit princess who stumble their way to a most atrocious ending. You have to read to believe.
Oh, you won't believe what happens. Not clickbait.
Number 10.
Sexual.
Is unbelievable. Dentists hate her.
They do. They despise. They can't stand her, to be honest.
Dentists have put a hit out on her.
Yes, they have. So this one is courtesy of Pat, who very kindly donated a couple of weeks ago, and Stephen has chosen it. Yeah. So here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah, it's called The Atrocious Fairy Tale by Daniel Errico.
Yes. How do you want to do this?
Maybe 4 lines each or something?
4 lines each. Let's go for that.
Do you want to go first?
I will. I must warn you, this book is atrocious! The cover has mud all over it, and one of the pages has sprung a leak. Even some of the order are in the wrong words.
Oh, very good.
It got me. It is the worst of the worst, so don't say I didn't warn you.
Our story begins with an atrocious king. None of his laws ever made any sense. Tuesday, he laughed, there is no such day, and I'll hear no more of it as long as I am king. From that day on in the kingdom, Monday was followed by second Monday or first Wednesday. Lousy smarch weather.
His daughter was an atrocious princess. She was not fancy and polite like most princesses, despite the princess lessons she took each day. She never brushed her hair. She smelled of month-old bananas. What? And she was very devious.
I think we could do it in chunks at this point, so if you do that next line too.
Yeah, it's pretty chunky, isn't it? She even set traps throughout this story. Illustrations throughout the story will indicate the princess's traps. There are no other illustrations.
No,
so.
Is this someone's idea for a story and they're saying there would be illustrations
here?
There
would be illustrations here. We haven't got... The illustrations aren't ready yet.
No, but I'll do my very best to describe them.
Yeah.
One day, the princess went missing. In her place, there was a note that read, "I've taken the princess. You me catch never will." After reading the note twice to understand it, the king commanded the greatest hero in the land to find his daughter.
I'm trying to find where we are because I scrolled down and I lost it. Found it. The greatest hero in the land happens to be an atrocious hero. There's a theme here. He was often too frightened to leave his home, and he was also scared by butterflies. That's the greatest hero. Yeah. However, he had once defeated 2 caterpillars and a moth in a single battle, and this made him the greatest of all the heroes in the land.
I hope he didn't fight them all at once, because that's not single battle. That's cheating on the part of the Team Butterfly.
That's cheating.
The hero rode to the castle of the meanest villain in the kingdom, but the villain, too, was atrocious. He brought flowers to old ladies whenever he could, and out of the kindness of his heart, he once built a house for someone who needed it. In square brackets, the hero.
The hero stormed the gate and charged into the dungeon of the villain's castle. "Surrender the princess!" he yelled while shaking in his armor. "I don't have a princess," said the villain. "I use this dungeon to bake cookies, but watch your step, because there's a leak down here." An example of a princess trap with words floating in. The hero was more confused than usual. "If you didn't take the princess, then who did?" asked the hero. "We should go ask the dragon what he thinks."
Mind you, this was an atrocious dragon. He was known for being tidy and wise, not fierce and ferocious like dragons are supposed to be. He brushed his teeth every night, and when he breathed, there was no fire, just minty freshness.
The dragon was very upset when they found him. "Someone's stolen my gold, and they left this note in its place," he cried. It read, "Your gold is with the princess. Mine now it is."
Yoda did it.
"Mine now is it."
"This is odd," said the hero. "Very odd," said the villain. "Frumph," said the dragon, who always flossed his teeth when he was upset. "Perhaps the queen knows something."
Now, the dragon knows how to floss, so maybe the dragon can teach us how to Douglas.
How to Douglas. He can certainly teach us how to floss.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The queen was running around the castle when they arrived. She, actually, was not so atrocious, for it was she who hired the royal scribe who wrote this very book. "My treasures are missing," she cried. "My books and jewels and my fine silk. Someone has taken them and left this atrocious note." It read, "Your treasure is mine, Do not trying to bother find it.
Whoever has stolen your treasure has the princess, said the hero. Here are some flowers, said the villain. Look, said the dragon. There are footprints of dirt on the floor.
They followed the footprints all the way up to the tallest tower in the tallest part of the castle. When they looked inside, they found all the gold, books, jewels, and silk covered in dirt, and sitting on a throne on top of the pile was the princess.
I knew it. Why did you steal these things and make us look for you? Asked the queen. I didn't want to go to my writing lessons, said the princess. Who needs writing? You do, said the queen. The villain, knight, and dragon all nodded in agreement. The queen made the princess return what she had stolen and apologise.
From that day on, the king made the princess go to her lessons 6 days a week. She was an atrocious student when they began, but she got better each day. It took the dragon hours to brush all the dirt off his coins. The villain developed a taste for soggy cookies, and he baked them all the time. The hero decided it was finally time to battle a butterfly, and he lost. As for the queen, she insisted that the entire atrocious tale be written inside one of her muddy books.
I warned you this book was atrocious, and now it is over. Perhaps one day you could write a better one.
Oh,
that was the ending.
I don't think I will.
That was the ending we had to read to believe.
I can't believe that ending.
What happens if I change the language? Will the book be in different? Oh my god, it works.
German?
It
Yes.
translates the book.
Ich habe dich gewarnt. Dieses Buch war grausam und just ist es vorbei.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. Wow, I love it. Okay, well,
Anna Trieben von Squarespace.
I need to navigate to Discord, actually, to open the next story. So I'm just going to change the scene.
Oh, wow, look at this next one. This is an actual scan of a book. This is stealing.
This is stealing. We're flying at
Literally stealing. Okay, so next up, we've got the story chosen by DJ JPEG. And it's The Giving Tree.
I'm just going to open the last thing. Hang on. Got Cheska's first one, chosen by MJs. Second story, chosen by the mods. So we learned something about... Okay. Oh, I love this thing. Oh, the last thing is great. This is something that I've thought about taking to Podiots, but I've forgotten whether I'd ever done it, so I've not done it since then.
Oh, we're doing it now.
So we're doing it now. Right, so let me go back to... story number 2, and then we can change the scene. So we're on the Giving Tree now, are we?
We're doing the Giving Tree.
Right, let's zoom in. And there we are.
We got it?
We got it. We're in.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's right. It's just
wonderful. Well, big thank you to Shel Silverstein for writing and publishing this book, and we are now going to read it without buying it. Feels kind of weird.
It's a
but
PDF. This feels slightly illegal, but whatever.
Someone paid for it.
Yeah.
Someone paid for it. Are you ready, Peter?
I'm ready.
Should we do one page each?
Yeah, let's. Once there was a tree.
And she loved a little boy.
And every day the boy would come.
The end. And he would gather her leaves, or he would gather her leaves, not he would gather leaves for her.
He would gather her leaves.
Yes.
And make them into crowns and play king of the forest.
He would climb up her trunk.
And swing from her branches.
And eat apples.
And they would play hide and go seek.
And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade.
And the boy loved the tree.
Very much. And the tree was happy.
Me plus T, it says in the heart there. But time went by.
And the boy grew older.
Oh my god, what's going on under there?
They're fucking.
It's like Little Nightmares, just legs sticking out. Me and Y.I. Y.I.?
Wow, Newcastle. He fell in love with the city instead of a tree.
And the tree was often alone.
Oh, man.
Whoa, suddenly there's like loads of text on this page.
Yes, there's a big one. He got older, see, now it's more complicated. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in the shade and be happy." "I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you teach me how to Douglas?" he asked. "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I cannot teach you how to Douglas. I have only apples and leaves. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy."
Oh, up he goes. This, I don't know about you, this feels a bit sensual, some of these. This tree, the relationship with the tree is a bit
It's funny. A bit involved, isn't it?
Yeah. And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy.
Oh, we'll take half of this one.
Okay.
But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day, the boy came back. And the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy."
"I'm too busy to climb trees," said the man. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife, and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build me a house. Then you will be happy."
Then you can finally be in me.
Yeah.
I think that's where this is going.
Yeah.
And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house.
Look how hench he is.
Oh. Potato Shack 99. Christopher, thank you very much for the super chat there. I hope you're doing well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Super chat and no message. And the tree was happy, but naked.
But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "I'm too old and sad to... Oh, my goodness, making me sad. "I'm too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?"
"Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy."
And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away.
And the tree was happy, but not really.
Not really?
This is awful.
Not really?
It's horrifying.
Is this just like two ships passing in the night? These two lovers forbidden by time and genealogy.
Yeah, the laws of just the law. It's not legal to do.
Potato Shack 99 said he didn't want to interrupt the story with a message, but that he will catch the VOD later. Hello, future.
Lovely, thank you.
Christopher, thank you.
Hello, yes.
Hope work went okay. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you."
My apples are gone. My apples are gone. "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I'm too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump, and I am sorry."
"I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. Luke Miles, thank you for the super chat.
Luke, thank you.
My voice is properly going.
Sorry, I got you.
Thank you. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down. Sit on my face and rest.
and the boy did. And the tree
was happy.
The end. That doesn't seem like a happy ending at all.
That was a roller coaster of, is this innocent? Is this sexual? Is this happy? Is this sad?
Yeah, if he'd come back before he'd chopped it down and said, you know, I'm too old now, I just need a tree to lean against, then that's fine. But I feel like the stump is like the ghost of the tree at this point. Like,
yeah.
Oh.
Wow, that was something.
Yeah.
Thank you, DJ JPEG, very much for the giving tree there.
Thank you.
Next up, we have a Cheska story chosen by MDes.
We do.
And that's The Fast Lane by Simon Hood, who is the brother of Robin Hood. I don't know if you
It's true. Yeah. Fast Lane, if you look at the illustration there, it looks like it's going to be the King of the Road advert, doesn't it?
Yes. King of the Road.
Hope this doesn't end with them getting squashed. Oh my god, it actually is. Look at the first picture at the top. That's a lot more like it than the...
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Are you ready? Do you want to start us?
Yes, I'd love to. The Fast Lane. Maybe 4 lines at a time again?
Yeah, sounds good. Or each of these little... Oh, yeah. No,
yeah,
I just scrolled down.
Yeah.
Okay, 4's fine.
Upon a busy roadside edge, beside a green and bushy hedge, a little hedgehog stood in fear, for it had reached the time of year.
To learn her hedgehog highway codes and practice crossing busy roads. I don't know why, she said at last. These things are moving quite so fast.
These things are cars, my dear, said Mum. They move the humans on their bum. To every single part of town. They like to travel sitting down.
The little hedgehog looked bemused and said to Mum, but I'm confused. Why don't the humans walk instead of travelling in bits of lead?
I don't know, dear, but they just do. So I am here to guide you through your hedgehog highway code exam and stop you turning into jam.
Oh. The mother promptly turned around and picked some items off the ground, then said, before we start the test, put on this yellow safety vest.
Make sure your helmet's fastened tight and place your goggles on just right. The little hog put on the gear, then Mother said, okay, my dear.
There is one thing you need to see that's shown to every hog trainee. Watch closely now and please sit still while I perform the safety drill, the safety dance.
Her mother counted back from 5, then plunged into a headfirst dive and elegantly broke her fall by scrunching in a tiny ball.
She said, if you get into strife, this safety roll will save your life. It saved the skin of many hogs from motor cars and beastly dogs.
Okay, you're ready now, said Mum. Your time to cross the road has come. The little hog stepped from the hedge and gingerly approached the edge.
Oh, look at it.
Looking very ginger there.
Look at it go. Wow. In the next photo, it looks like it's doing a little fart.
It does.
Her heart now pounding from her chest behind her little yellow vest. She looked upon the busy road where lots of nasty traffic flowed.
Then letting out a tiny fart,
Oh!
it does say. She crouched into a sprinting start. Her mum cried, on your marks, get set, to this little spiked brunette.
Raised up her bum into the air, and for a moment kept it there, until her mother shouted, run! And her first road cross had begun.
She started off
running on 2 feet like an
yeah, look
idiot.
at her go with her eyes shut. That's not the way. This is not... The hedgehogs
how
from
you
the
do it.
highway code advert, the green cross code, would not advise going along with your eyes shut. That's bad.
You don't want this. This isn't good.
She started off this deadly race, what felt to her like rapid pace. But hedgehogs don't move fast at all. Their top speed is a measly crawl.
So while she felt herself go fast, at least 3 lengthy minutes passed, and to her horror, struck dismay, she hadn't even reached halfway.
By this point, she had dodged a truck and almost got completely stuck inside a plastic bag of lunch. At that, she thought, oh, thanks a bunch.
The little hog ploughed on with grit and managed to avoid a hit until a double-decker bus driven by a man named Gus...
just for convenient rhyming, came at a pace round the bend, at which point she could not pretend. It's been, she thought, a decent run, but now I fear my days are done.
Come on, if Gus was a bus driver worth his salt, he'd see the high-vis hedgehog.
He would. Well, he has seen it. Look how shocked he looks.
He does look absolutely... The poor riders of bus Route 93.
He's about to slam those brakes on, and everyone knows that British buses do not have seatbelts. So
yeah, those people are going through that windscreen.
they are.
The
To save the hedgehog, he has to kill at least 4 passengers.
Oh, God. A worthy trade-off.
Yeah.
It looks for all the world to see that this will be the end of me. Her mother cried, don't just stand still. It's time to do your safety drill.
The little hedgehog sprung alive, and in a flash performed a dive with elegance, panache, and flair that shot her forward in the air.
She tucked her head into her chest, which tightened up her safety vest, then curled up neatly in a small and little yellow cannonball.
She generated such a speed, I'm pleased to say, that she was freed from ending like a flattened toad upon this very busy road.
"Mummy, look," she said with pride. "I've made it to the other side." Her mum then hoisted up the mast, which she had, for some reason, a big green flag that said, "You've passed." It took her nearly 5 minutes to get across that road.
Look at it. It's almost as small as she is.
That's absurd.
Drawings not to scale.
Making a real meal out of this, aren't you? Isn't you? Will you?
The end.
The end.
Readers also loved Charlie Bryce.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Cinderella. Another book about crossing a road slowly.
Yeah.
Next one is also from Cheska, but chosen by the mods.
This is fascinating, and I imagine it's going to come up with the most accepted theory as to what these are. But it was a bit of a mystery, historical mystery.
Interesting. Let's crack in. The miniature coffins of Arthur's Seat. 2018.
Yes, 2018. At the National Museum of Scotland in Edinburgh are a set of 8 miniature coffins carved in wood and decorated with tinned iron. Each coffin contains a tiny wooden figure with a painted face and dressed in clothes that have been stitched and glued around them. Since their discovery in a cave by a group of young lads one June afternoon in 1836, the miniature figurines have been a source of much fascination and mystery.
The boys had been out all day hunting for rabbits on the slopes of a rocky peak known as Arthur's Seat, when their attention was drawn towards a small cave hidden behind a slab of slate. After pulling back the slab of stone, the boys found 17 little coffins inside, each barely 4 inches long. Is this family of yours, Peter?
Yeah.
Arranged in 3 tiers, 2 rows of 8, and a solitary coffin at the top.
I like that hunting for rabbits is hyperlinked. I wonder what's on there. I daren't click it because I'm broadcasting, but maybe you can give it a
I'll
peek.
tell you. It just takes you to the same page or a very similar page about the same thing.
Okay, brilliant. The discovery was important enough to find a place on the July 16th edition of The Scotsman, year 1836. The paper reported, each of the coffins contained a miniature figure of the human form cut out in wood, the faces in particular being pretty well executed. They were dressed from head to foot in clothes and decently laid out with a mimic representation of all funeral trappings, which usually form the last habiliments of the dead. Am I saying that right? Do you know that word?
I don't know. I don't know that one.
The coffins are about 3 or 4 inches in length, regularly shaped and cut out from a single piece of wood, with the exception of the lids, which are nailed down with wire springs or common brass pins. The lids and sides of each are profusely studded with ornaments formed of small pieces of tin and inserted in the wood, with great cart and regularity, which it must be a misprint. That's care.
Good. That's good. Stranger still were the signs that seemed to imply that the coffins were deposited over a considerable period of time, indicated by the rotten and decoyed state of the first tier of coffins and their wooden mummies. The early coffins had the wrapping cloth, in some instances, entirely mouldered away, while others show various degree of decomposition. While the coffin placed last was as clean and fresh as if it was only a few days had elapsed since their entombment.
The article concluded, but with some hesitation, that the coffins were the misdoings of some weird sisters hovering around about Mushat's cairn or the Windy Gowl, who retain their ancient power to work the spells of death by entombing the likenesses of those they wish to destroy. Ooh, witches.
Like what are they called? Dolls, the special dolls.
Like voodoo dolls, or...
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Indeed, witchery was the most immediate assumption. Scotland and Edinburgh in particular have a dark history of witch trails. Between 4,000 to 6,000 witches were executed in Scotland between the 16th and 17th century, 300 of which were burned at the Edinburgh Castle, more than anywhere else in Scotland. Today, there is a memorial fountain at the castle known as the Witch's Well, commemorating all the murdered women.
But long before other newspapers picked up the story, before long, other newspapers picked up the story, concluding with their own interpretation of the coffins. The Edinburgh Evening Post mused, whether the coffins might be an ancient custom which prevailed in Saxony of burying in effigy is this another misprint or not? Of burying in effigy departed friends who had died in a distant land. No, that's right. The Caledonian Mercury concurred, adding that some sailors also instruct their wives on parting to give them Christian burial in an effigy if they happen to be lost at sea. This is where it gets interesting, though.
Sorry?
This is where it gets interesting, though.
Oh. In the 1990s, a new theory emerged linking the 17 figures to the 17 victims of the notorious Edinburgh serial killers Burke and Hare, who in the late 1820s went on a killing spree to supply cadavers to medical practitioners. It was proposed that the tiny figures are tributes to the victims, despite the fact that the pair's victims were mostly women, while all the wooden bodies were dressed in men's clothing.
Dr. Alan Simpson and Professor Samuel Menefee of the University of Edinburgh and the University of Virginia, respectively, carried out a detailed study of the figures in 1994 and have suggested that the toys were not carved for the purpose of burial, but were adapted from a set of wooden toy soldiers manufactured around the 1790s, but not reclothed or buried in the cave until the 1830s. The conclusion was based on the findings that some of the dolls had their arms removed and apparently to allow the figures to fit into its coffin, and markings on the lower bodies that seemed to indicate the figures were originally made to stand upright. Their eyes were also painted open, making it unlikely they were originally designed as corpses.
Ooh. Of the 17 original coffins, only 8 survived and are at Edinburgh's National Museum of Scotland. The rest, as the Scotsman of July the 16th, 1836 reported, were either badly damaged or lost altogether as the decrepit-looking cache provided convenient fodder for the boys to pelt one another with.
Brilliant. So I think the prevailing theory now is that they are actually the people who were killed by Burke and Hare and then sold for medical science without their consent. That it's like to give them a proper burial, because I think the number of victims is like out by 1 maybe on how many victims Burke and Hare had.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that the museum that holds them now say that that's probably what it was. But yeah, it's interesting. I went to see these in the museum. They're just kind of tucked away in a corner. I'd read about them, and we were visiting Edinburgh, and I thought, oh, I'd love to see those weird coffins, and they're just kind of like they don't really have pride of place. They're just hidden away somewhere in the museum. Yeah,
they're just there.
Interesting story though. It's very strange.
Thank you, Cheska.
Thank you, Cheska.
Thank you, Cheska, and the mods. We've finally got one. This is courtesy of Jack, chosen by our very own Lord Brosovich. And it's a German story. It also has the English on the right.
It's one of these cautionary tales that you talked about on Podiats.
Yes. I can't remember what the English translation is of this one. What's his name? Was it Struwwelpeter?
Struwwelpeter, it says at the top, yeah.
Long something Peter in English. I can't remember what it was.
Right.
Where it translated to. But okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Heinrich Hoffmann. Classic.
Lord Brosovich says yes, German time. The implication being that we're going to read the German version. But yeah, it's been translated too, and rhymes in the English.
Yeah, wow, it does. Look at that. The story of Augustus who not have any soup.
Yes.
That's what this is. Are you ready?
Yes.
Should we do 4 again?
Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Augustus was a chubby lad. Fat ruddy cheeks Augustus had, and everybody saw with joy the plump and hearty healthy boy.
He ate and drank as he was told, and never let his soup get cold. But one day, one cold winter's day, he threw away the spoon and screamed,
"Oh, take the nasty soup away, I won't have any soup today. I will not eat my soup. I will not eat it, no."
Next day. Now look, the picture shows how lank and lean Augustus grows. Yet though he feels so weak and ill, the naughty fellow cries out, Still!
Still! Not any soup for me, I say. Oh, take the nasty soup away. I will not eat my soup. I will not eat it, no.
The third day comes. Oh, what a sin to make himself so pale and thin. Yet when the soup is put on table, he screams as loud as he is able and...
Not any soup for me, I say. Oh, take the nasty soup away. I won't have any soup to-day. Look at him now, the fourth day's come.
He scarce outweighs a sugar plum. He's like a little bit of thread. And on the fifth day, he was dead.
He was dead. He was actually dead.
Beautiful.
He starves to death
story.
in 5 days. Look how thin he gets.
Remember, everyone, drink your soup.
Drink your soup.
Eat your soup.
Eat your drinks.
Otherwise, you'll die. The end.
My least favourite, the most haunting of these stories is, there's a Struwelpeter menu at the bottom. Where's the great long-legged scissor man? Or is that by a different writer? Yes, Little Sucker Thumb.
Great big bushy beard.
Look at this. So I won't read it all, but if you're looking on the stream now, Ben, little Sucker Thumb sucks his thumb, and she says, "Don't! Oh, look out! The great tall tailor comes for little boys that suck their thumbs." And then here he comes. Look, the door flew open. In he ran, the great long red-legged scissor man, and he chops his thumbs off with his red breeches. It's awful. And then down at the bottom,
Little Nightmares appropriate.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. God, the great tall tailor used to scare me when I heard about him. What a scary man.
Very spooky.
Yeah.
Very spooky. Well, there we are. We've
wow.
made it.
Well,
It's the end of another sleepover stream.
We almost kind of brought everyone back from the Little Nightmares with stories of like dragons and butterflies, and then at the last minute we had coffins found on Arthur's Hill and Struwelpeter.
Right back in there.
Yeah,
Getting right back in there. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming along, and thank you everybody who donated and super chatted and bought some bedtime stories. Very much appreciated.
Yeah. Absolutely. A list has gone out on the channel. It went out at 6 o'clock to start the stream, which is... Oh, God, off the top of my head. I should know. I only uploaded it today.
Things people stole from Ubisoft.
That's the one. Things
similar.
people stole from Ubisoft. Yeah. So some of them they didn't, like, necessarily directly steal, sorry. But it's you know, Ubisoft set some trends that people have stuck with as a result. So, interesting list. Go have a looks.
Definitely go have a looks. This week there is a podcast, of course. There's also a What It Means to Me with Andrew from Cultaholic. He talks all about The Last of Us Part 2. Great video. Give it a watch tomorrow when that goes out. I'll also be streaming tomorrow evening on Twitch, getting my 200th Platinum Trophy in a terrible horror game that people voted for on Twitter. I had to pay money for it and everything. I'm not looking forward to it.
And on the weekend, we've got a bumper list going out too. An extra list this week.
Yeah.
And it's a real big one. It's super bumper. It's got like, God, how many entries? At least 70, if not more.
Yeah, 70 something in there for sure.
It's like an hour and 5 minutes long. So enjoy that. It's great.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's going to piss a lot of people off. Yeah. They all do. So...
but until we see you on whatever content it is that you watch next, we wish you the best. Stay safe, be clever, don't suck your thumbs, and look under your bed tonight before you go to sleep.
Oh, ominous, but do that. Right.
Bye there, everyone.
Off.
Bye.